Hello everybody, my name is Katie Ryans. I'm a registered dietitian. Today I am in Newport, California for Dr. Joel Furman's culinary getaway, and I'll be starting to work for him in a couple of weeks, so I'm really excited to have this orientation. Today I'm so excited to talk to you about how to get your menstrual cycle back, and I'm proud to announce that I have had my menstrual cycle for 3 months in a row, officially, for the first time in 8 years. This is hormone pill free and birth control free as well. So for the first part of this video, I'll be talking about nutrition, of course, mindset, and a little bit of my story with this. So I'm really excited to be making this video. I feel like I was extremely insecure about a plant-based vegan diet because I didn't have a menstrual cycle, and I was like, what is wrong with me? Why, I'm supposed to be the embodiment and vision of health here, and I don't know why this isn't happening. As we all know, it's important to have a menstrual cycle for bone health, etc., etc. And it's been a bumpy ride for me because I knew that it was possible. In the past, I have been able to get it once, here and there, like a year, due to being with a significant other, or I feel like certain things got my hormones going or decreased my stress levels. So yeah, I just want to point out that I did gain 15 pounds over the course of really focusing on self-love and health and trying to get my menstrual cycle back. And this has been a real interesting self-love challenge for me. I'm the kind of girl, I was always small, I was always considered really skinny growing up. And here, let's pause this, there's people walking by, hang on. So yeah, I was always considered a really small person, and it's funny, I was actually a flyer my senior year of high school. I was a cheerleader, and I was trying to be 108 pounds. And I remember when cheerleading was over, and I looked at the scale, and I was 111 pounds, and I started crying, and I felt so uncomfortable that I was 111 pounds, and I've been chasing 110 pounds. It's so sad. Like, how crazy is this that, so I don't even know how much I weigh right now, but a little around the time that I got my period, the second month in a row, I was 135 pounds, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've never been this heavy, this is crazy, I feel so uncomfortable. So I totally understand how hard it is to really allow ourselves to go less intense exercising and allow ourselves to truly eat enough. So I do have some things here. Okay, so first of all, nutrition. There's nothing missing on a vegan plant-based diet. All right, so first of all, B12. Take a supplement most days of the week. And B12 is something that's actually naturally occurring in soil. And because our day and age, hang on, someone's walking by again. So this day and age, we wash everything, and we don't eat the soil or anything off of anything anymore. So yeah, you're gonna need a B12 supplement, and that's fine. Animal protein has been shown to be hormonally very unfavorable. It causes an increase of IGF-1, which is insulin-like growth factor 1, which has been shown to increase blood vessel production or angiogenesis, which leads to increase of cancer cell growth and fat cell growth, and basically increases growth. And we don't want that. That's especially linked with all animal protein, especially dairy as well, which is why dairy is linked so highly with breast cancer. And I actually looked up on Chronometer, wild Atlantic salmon, which is probably, if you're going to be eating animal-based food, animal-based protein, it's got to be wild salmon, something that's low in mercury and heavy metals. And 4 ounces of wild salmon, according to Chronometer, is only 1.2 milligrams of iron. Women should be getting 18 milligrams of iron a day. and that's only 6% of your iron needs in 4 ounces of salmon. Whereas cooked from dry lentils, 1 cup of lentils is 6.6 milligrams of iron, which is 37% of your needs. So if you think that you're not getting enough iron on a vegan diet, well, red meat is a group 1 carcinogen right next to cigarettes. Please don't eat that. And if you're going to be getting any iron, it better be from plants, because iron from animals is actually it's a pro-oxidant. It's actually toxic. One of the reasons why I would never recommend a iron supplement unless you're very, very, very anemic is because it's such a pro-oxidant. We really want to be able to get it from plants and eat it with a source of vitamin C as well. That's going to help to increase absorption. Try not to eat it with coffee. Try not to eat it with, tea is going to decrease absorption as well. But anyways, so there's nothing in a vegan diet that is lacking. Making sure you're getting enough calories, fat, and fat-soluble vitamins to go along with that as well. So I did increase my fat intake, and like I said, I ended up gaining like 15 pounds, which is insane, but I think I look okay. I actually love my body, and I feel really healthy and energetic and amazing, and I'm just surprised at myself for being so tied to numbers and trying to fit in the same jeans that I wore in high school, and like it's so bad, it's funny, it's laughable. Anyways, but making sure you're getting enough calories. And also I want to recommend this girl Audra. Her literal tag is this girl Audra. I'll post her down below. She helps girls get their periods back, and she really helps me a lot. I also added avocado daily is one thing I did. I used to eat a really, really, really low fat diet, but I've been adding walnuts, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and avocado, and I feel like that helped a lot. And that helped with my vitamin D levels as well. I used to be low in vitamin D, and I was really concerned about that. But vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. So we need to have adequate fat in our diets to get vitamin D. So there's that. All right, and then mindset, of course. I had to really, really, really work on shifting a mindset from physique and outside importance to like health and self-love, and really focus on that here. I think definitely one of the main causes of me not being able to have a menstrual cycle was stress. And that is so frustrating to hear, I know, because it's like, what is stress? There's so many things that are stressors. Just feeling like you're in survival mode, this stress of having a deadline, having to be on time, being stuck in traffic, even eating too much is stressful, not allowing ourselves to be hungry, even eating too little is stressful, not getting enough sleep, and exercise as well. So having this mindset of, instead of just running ourselves super thin, which I am so, like, I love the struggle. I love it. I love going hard. I love struggling. I love exercise. I'm an exercise addict. So it was actually challenging for me to just breathe and do more gentle exercises like yoga, or just not even go that hard. But recently, now that I feel like my body's able to trust me, that like my body's like, okay, like we can actually trust her now. I feel like I've leaned out since I first got my period back a little bit. I feel like I'm able to exercise more. Like, I've been doing a lot more intense exercising, and I still got my period back this month, and it's really amazing. So, mantras. Yeah, I have some mantras. For example, I'll post them in the description down below, but one of them is, I love myself, I am beautiful, I'm a beautiful, unique spirit, there is no one else quite like me. So, like, having this list of mantras to just, like, breathe with and meditate with, I think helped me a lot, especially when I was feeling really puffy and self-conscious in my new, heavier skin. And I know, like, I'm sure whenever I was never able to explain to people that I felt fat, because everybody would be like, wow, Katie, shut up, But I think that if you have ever, I just have always been really skinny, like really little, and like I grew up, I think is what happened, and I wasn't allowing myself to grow up. So, and that's huge, and it's like, please don't comment that, or I don't know, I don't want any comments complimenting me or telling me that I'm not, or whatever. Just, I think you get my point, is that I just felt uncomfortable with this weight gain at first, but now I feel really beautiful, and mantras like that helped a lot. And another thing that I did was a visualization of just imagining having that menstrual cycle, imagining my ovaries releasing an egg, and like literally the menstrual cycle happening. Because it makes sense that when we think about our favorite foods and our mouth starts to water, our stomach can start to grumble. What we visualize and what we think about is very reflective in our physical body. Like, physical things can happen from our thoughts. So you can only imagine as well having positive thinking about ourselves, really, really feeling like I am beautiful, like we are worth it, we are beautiful, we are special. All of these positive thoughts are going to make magic happen in our bodies as well. So if we have a habit of having negative self-talk, our body's going to break down and it's not going to work. So we want to make sure our thoughts are promoting of good physical things happening to us. And yeah, I think that's just about it. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. I really hope this makes you feel more confident in a plant-based diet and trusting ourselves, and yeah, taking a deep breath and just like really enjoying life and not letting a number on the scale or anything visual, like counting calories. Like, it's really a lot more simple than I just feel like in the past I did not trust myself, and I didn't trust this diet. And also, lastly, I want to say, surrounding myself with people who understand me and where I can truly be myself and where I can expand and heal and just breathe and not feel like I'm in a state of survival has really allowed me to get my menstrual cycle back. School is a perfect situation where you're always stressed out and it's really hard to get a chance to relax. So, but I'm just really excited to feel and know that I'm 100% healthy and I'm here for you. And I'm so excited to start my new job and answer any questions you might have. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you relate, what your ideas are, and any other way I can help you. Please let me know. Much love. Have a beautiful day eating a rainbow of incredible medicine. Bye.